Namaste. Thunderbolt breath to recharge the Kundalini. Kundalini energy, it's a very well-known term nowadays, very often used and sometimes a little misunderstood perhaps. Kundalini, think of Kundalini as the main store of energy in the body. The main store of energy in the body. And it lies at the Mooladhara. It lies at the Mooladhara, and throughout life we draw on the Kundalini energy to do what we wish, to achieve what we want. But more importantly, understand this. Kundalini is Shakti, Ma Shakti, Mother energy. Shakti and Shiva, these are the two things. So Shakti, and what does Shakti want? In the Indian system, in the Sanatan Dharma, it's very clear that Shakti is always looking for Shiva. Shakti wants nothing more than Shiva. And Kundalini is Shakti. Now, what happens to most people is, because they are not aware, because they don't understand what this Kundalini Shakti is and how to use it, they allow this Kundalini energy to be unfortunately depleted. They allow the energy to be badly depleted through activities, for example, such as pornography, masturbation, illicit sex, illicit ways, drugs, too much of alcohol, wrong lifestyle, negative lifestyle, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of things that can cause this energy to be very badly leaked. But most are not aware. And human life is a very precious life. But the value of human life is because we have this Kundalini Shakti, which is actually capable of being raised. When we raise the Kundalini Shakti and not use it only to please or pleasure ourselves, a few minutes pleasure and so on, but when we're able to save it, conserve it, and channel it higher, Kundalini Shakti can make our lives totally transformed. It can transform us totally. It can bring us huge rewards. Remember, the 7 major chakras, Mooladhara, Swadhishthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Agya, and then Sahasrara. Or in English, the base chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and then the third eye and crown chakra. How do you raise this energy higher? Remember, very simple, if there is enough energy, if there's enough conserved energy, we can raise it higher. But many deplete it too much. They deplete it to such an extent that they actually begin to experience conditions like ED, erectile dysfunction, sexual issues, and so on and so forth. Very often this can lead to a lot of disturbance in life, a lot of problems in one's marriage, and so on. So this particular piece is a little more focused on issues related to this, because when Kundalini energy is depleted or allowed to be depleted due to excessive leakage and so on, it creates problems in life. There are few people who actually understand that there is a technique that can be used to actually recharge the Kundalini. But it's a technique that one has to follow. The systems have to be followed via the thunderbolt breath. Thunderbolt, like the electrical bolt of lightning. Thunderbolt. It's called thunderbolt breath because it has the power to do what a thunderbolt does. It has the power to recharge your Kundalini energy in ways that few other things can. A lot of problems happen because of excessive leakage of this Kundalini energy. But the bigger problem is people do not know how to rebuild or how to get back whatever energy they may have spent, used, etc., or leaked. The Thunderbolt breath teaches techniques whereby this Kundalini energy can be rebuilt, recharged, and then Sensible people will use the energy sensibly. They will not allow it to be leaked once again. Because if you keep doing the same thing, where do you end up? I mean, you can be stuck in your life and stay stuck for the rest of your life. But if you learn to conserve that energy, save that energy, channel it higher, you can actually move towards your highest potential. And that is what is needed. But first, people who have lost that energy, who cannot even perform in the bedroom, who have difficulties, men and women both. Women have, I think, a thing called FSAD, female sexual arousal dysfunction. Men, of course, have ED, erectile dysfunction, and related issues like premature ejaculation and so on and so forth. But the Kundalini energy can be rebuilt via the Thunderbolt breath. I'll be sharing details in the description. So take a look, join the Thunderbolt breath program, and do the ED reversal course. It's a short 10-session course via Zoom, and I can't say I'll guarantee, but a lot of people have got very good results, and you will also get good results if you follow the system well. Thank you and welcome. Namaste.